hate that you made me close. This is really far past my bedtime. I've mentioned to a few people how I've been doing stand-up, and I don't know if any other comic has experienced this, but like, every time people say the same thing, it's always, oh, I could never do comedy. Like, I was doing volunteer work with my friend Dylan, and he was like, oh, I could never do comedy. And, you know, just some background on Dylan, he's like really kind and musically talented and handsome, and he has a loving girlfriend. It's like, I could just never do comedy. Like, obviously not, man, you respect yourself. Nobody starts doing stand-up because everything is going great in their lives. They start because this is like the one job besides president where people encourage you to be racist. Like I've always been like very imaginative my whole life. Like all my teachers have said that, and I can attribute a lot of that to my dad. My dad is a Mexican immigrant. Sorry, lock the doors. My dad is a Mexican immigrant, and he's like a very sort of stereotypical like Mexican father. Like if there's one thing he loves more than my mom, it's everything. No, if there's one thing he loves, it's hypothetical threats. Like there is a very special connection between a Mexican dad and a hypothetical. Like that's why I have such a strong imagination. I had to use my imagination every night to beat my own ass. Like whenever I got on his nerves, he'd say like, hey, what do you think would happen right now if I beat your ass? And it's like, oh, I don't know. You know, let me think about it. Like, other kids got whooped when their dad counted to 3. I had to guess, and it's like, that was way more exciting for me. Like, I think it was probably more of like a language barrier though. Like, sometimes he won't do the threat, sometimes he'll just like stare at you, and like a Mexican dad loves to stare. He loves to. And I think that stare is actually him in his head going, how the hell do you say belt in English? Like, it's not intimidating, it's more so like, he can't see me open Google Translate right now. And it's like, he's like, hey, what do you think's gonna happen if I beat your ass right now? It's like, I think you know what's gonna happen, but I think we can like maybe sound it out first. Maybe we can open a dictionary and we can figure it out together, Dad. You know, but as aggressive as my dad is, I think he's also like the most sensitive person I know. Like he'll randomly walk past me and be like, why are you so fat and ugly? What do you say that? So I you know, I'm joking, I'm like, oh, I get it from you. And when I tell you, I have never seen somebody's mood change so fast. He starts acting like somebody's mad girlfriend in a car. I'm like, Dad, it's just a joke, and he's... I don't want to talk about it. It's like, Dad, come on, you know, I didn't mean it. It's like I was just kidding. I'm sorry. I will add one more thing though. Before I came here, like a couple hours ago, I got a text from one of my old teachers. He is, you know, very, very influential in my life. I still keep in touch with him. And he's out of town. He was really sad he had to miss my set. And he said, I'll read it to you. Laughing at the Holocaust Museum, thinking about how funny you'll be tonight. Good luck. And then a picture at the Holocaust Museum of an infographic talking about how many kids died in the Holocaust. And you know what, I actually really appreciate the visual because in my head I was thinking, well, surely there has to be some other Holocaust I'm not thinking of. That's all I had. Thank you so much.